What's going on, everybody? Welcome into the Pickoff, presented by Betting News, powered by Bet Online. And can you believe Rachel said she would come on and she just left me? I'm all alone. Psych. Just kidding. She's right here. Rachel Dory, everybody. Yay, Rachel. Yay.
Hi, Colby.
How's everybody doing out there? Rachel, how are you?
I'm good. I feel like we haven't been on a show together forever, and so they let us do this show together, and it might be the only one we're ever allowed to do.
I mean, I have to see you every Tuesday, go do 5 minutes on Live on the Line, and I'm just like, huh, they just never ask me to do anything unless it's the streak.
Hey, I mean, you were good on that streak. What was it, like 9 days straight?
It was 8 picks, but 7. I went 7 in a row.
Dang.
But yeah, I want to make it now for viewers. So I've been trying to get that ball rolling. That's why you have different faces every day. Shaggy's done it. If you know Fam.
Yep.
Landon's done it. Landon lost. Landon didn't make it through one day.
And apparently I'm dead to Landon, even though I'm not really sure why.
Oh, thanks, Gerald.
Oh.
Thanks, Gerald. Rachel, has baseball been weird has baseball betting been weird for you lately? Because I feel like it's just a weird start. Everything's not as fun as it was last year.
Honestly, yeah. So like I have like one kind of model that I use to sort of like, it's sort of my barometer for like, okay, what is happening here, right? Beginning of the season, and it's my run line model.
Yeah.
Beginning of the season, I was up like 68 units, which I was like, what the hell? Like, this is crazy. Over the past like week, I'm down 6.5. And so I feel like there's a lot of results where I've kind of been like, that's a little weird. And then I always double back with like Betalytics because I have another model that runs there. And Colby's building might be on fire. So that's
it's not on fire.
Great.
The balcony door was open. I like a breeze.
I like a breeze too. Okay, I have a balcony as well. It overlooks the CN Tower. But
hey. Whoa. It's not a humble brag fest over here.
No, but like what I'm saying is like I like to sit out there.
No,
but
yeah.
The amount of goddamn sirens I gotta hear. This is what we get.
I kind of like it.
In big cities.
I kind of like it though. I live on a really busy street. I listen to everyone scream. It's kind of entertaining. But yeah,
I got a dog park beneath my building. It's friggin' sick. So I just see all the sickos and the doggos running around, and it's great.
Sickos and the doggos.
I love it. Sickos and doggos. But yeah, back to like the betting stuff. It's been very like weird. So like my overs are hitting at like 52%, which is like 18% lower than they usually do. But my unders are hitting at like 75%. So I'm like, what is going on?
Yeah. I just think it's weird. There's not many home runs. Like it's picking up. Sure, it's got to be warmer, blah, blah, blah. The just consistency with the ball, I think, is a problem. Obviously, I'm a big conspiracy guy, so I think the ball's just not juiced.
Except yesterday when Otto Lopez.
Oh, I forgot to mention that. I'm more shocked at how many people tailed with me over it actually hitting because I couldn't breathe when I got the notification that it hit because I'm like, this is a big parlay in one bet. And also for transparency, it's plus 1,700 today. It's a couple points or a couple cents higher today than it was yesterday. And I did sprinkle once again, less than I did yesterday because it's just, hey, let's run it back. But it's worth it. He's on fire.
I had a $10 free bet and I just used it because I was like,
I will ride with him until he goes to the minors, back to the minors, because he's probably not that good.
No, yesterday was the first time I hit 2 home run plays. And I was like, damn, that might be the only time I hit 2 home run plays the whole year. I had him and I had Adley Rutschman.
I was going to say, was it Adley? Because that should have been Gunnar. It was Gunnar.
Yeah, I was actually picking between him or Gunnar. And I was like, you know what, Adley, I have like PTSD from watching Adley Rutschman mash the Blue Jays around last year. So I'm like, you know what? I'm going to hedge my happiness here. And I'm going to take Adley. I also, not that he cares, but like major crush on this fella. So Whatever.
Plum announced that she's coming out with a cigar line. We'll be buying a box, but this is the perfect segue because I said yesterday was Gunner Day. Today's Gunner Day. It has to be Gunner Day. He's gone 0 for 8 in his last 2 games with 3 strikeouts, so at least he's seeing the ball. He's hitting the ball. He's not just swinging and missing. He number 1 on our good friend Michael Montgomery's website in the current ratings. You got to look at both current and default ratings because the default is 3 years and the current is obviously this year. Chris Bassett, or Bass shit. He sucks. He's not good. Gunnar Henderson crushes all of those pitches. It's a day to just say he's due. There's no need to go in depth on why. We all know the why. He's a great player. He's one of the best young players in the league. He's due. 0 for 8. It ends today.
I'm honestly, I'm right there with you. Do we sprinkle a dinger there? Dinger Tuesday? I
have other dingers, but it's not worth it. I mean, it is worth it. I'm sorry. It is always worth it to sprinkle.
I think you and I might have the same dinger play as I saw this morning on.
No, we definitely do. We did that without even communicating. When Gunnar is at lead, he hits a home run 25% of the time.
Oh, that's
huge.
That's kind of sexy.
The best number you can get for Gunnar homer. Hold on for the folks out there that are
It's
wondering.
crop top season, which means it's Gunnar home run season.
Yeah. Girls out for Gunnar. Girls out for Gunnar.
Girls out for Gunnar. I actually have a quasi Orioles hat.
The best number you can get for Gunnar Dinger is 475. And then it drops down to 460. The usual books, the big 3, 475, 450, 450. Well, you use your own book. I'm not announcing the books.
Look at that.
What is that?
So my cousin owns like a men's clothing store here, and they do a bunch of baseball collabs. They have an official collab with the Jays, but they have a guy who's on staff that really likes the Orioles. He designed this hat, and I'm like, yo,
I like the dog.
Fucking sick. I want one of those. Like, and it's Orioles colors, but it's a dog. So I'm like,
yeah,
I need that hat. And so I actually convinced him to make those hats, and now it's their best-selling hat.
It's a great logo.
Right? Isn't it quality? I'm like, dude, this is such a vibe. I got to get you, when they drop the Jays ones, I'm going to send one down to you. Because they're hot. But yeah, I'm rocking Gunnar with you.
You hinted at a play, and somebody commented it for you.
Yup. Are we
just rattle off because we have the same notes. I'm pretty sure we have the same notes because I'll just put it up.
Yep. All right. Jake Rogers.
Edit it. Hold on.
Jake Rogers for a home run. Jake Rogers over hits, runs, RBIs. Jake Rogers for a hit. I love all of it. When you look at it,
the price.
On the hyphen,
just the price alone
is insane. He's my beat the street guy tonight. Jake Rogers. That's my fucking guy. Like, you look at this, the way he's seeing the ball.
And he shaved the beard. We cannot just skip over that.
No,
he shaved the beard. You can trust him again. He's all mustache handlebar.
We trust the stash. In this house, we respect the stash. Exactly.
Sorry. That's all I got.
No, but first of all, the pitcher he's facing is god awful. Like, absolutely horrendous. So when I went and I looked, and it's like his average against lefties isn't elite, but his power against lefties is fucked. And so I'm like, okay, he's either getting a home run and like 8 bases tonight, or he's getting a single and nothing else. But either way, I have a really hard time believing he's not getting a hit off Ryan Weathers, who is just genuinely awful.
For the kids out there, Ryan Weathers has allowed a home run in his last 5 starts. Somebody is going yabo. I believe that's bad. I'm pretty sure that's bad.
The other guy I like tonight is Riley Green.
Really?
Yeah.
Why Riley Green?
I don't know, man. So I was looking, the hype. I didn't see him in the hype.
Oh, it's because Priester's on the mound. Or no, that's a different game. It's because of Weathers. I'm sorry. Weathers is
on the mound.
Yeah. I'm sorry. Getting ahead of myself.
So first of all, we're targeting Weathers because as Colby just lined out, booty cheeks. He's not good. And then I look. Exactly. And then I look at Riley Green is a good hitter. Betalytics likes him. Kevin likes him. And when Betalytics and Kevin are on the same side, that is usually a good sign for some things. So I'm rocking that. We should pull up the hyphen and see how the
I'm
hyphen
looking.
feels.
Oh yeah, I meant to have that already set up. Sorry.
Riley Green. But I got a hit parlay in this game, Cole.
What do you got?
I got Rogers.
Boom.
Oh, here we go.
Rogers is right here.
Yep. There he is.
Green is right here. He has an above average, but I mean, if other things like it, don't let it scare you.
Yeah, exactly. So I got Torkelson, Rogers, Green, and Otto Lopez in a hit parlay tonight.
Otto!
Oh. And if you can take Otto out if you don't want to vibe with that, but I got to be honest with you.
It went up. It went up.
That's so hot. I love that.
Otto's hit 195. It's not as nice as Jake Rogers, though.
Nah, I like Jake Rogers so much tonight. So that's my hit parlay. You can even take just the Tigers in that one if you don't want to take Lopez.
Oh,
I totally get it.
100%.
But like, if you look at it, like he's got good matchups, and then you just can't like this is the anti-Ryan Weathers, anti-Quinn Priestner show.
Oh my God, you know my whole card without even me telling you. Let's just get into that game because I think I have the most. Ooh, my notes. Whoops.
Everything's happening right now.
Sorry, I meant to take this out and have it be its own thing. One sec. Hold on. Bang. All right, there we go.
Also, I'm still waiting for Landon to tell me what I did to him.
You did it all.
Say his Blues are trash.
He knows they're trash. Okay, Ryan Weathers. Oops. Or not Ryan
Is
Weathers.
bad.
Yeah. Ryan Weathers bad. Now we're going over to Mr. Priester over in the Brewers game. Come on, there we go. First of all, it's the money line here. We don't need to play ourselves at all. There's a promo out there. You know what it is. Them to go up 2, and you cash out immediately. You won your bet. Look how many Brewers guys are above the highest rated Pirate. Joey Bart is all the way down here. That is so many guys. So many guys. It's ridiculous. 10 Brewers are above Joey Bart. 10 Brewers.
That's more than can go in the lineup.
Huh?
That's more than dudes that can play in the actual fucking lineup.
Exactly.
What?
Exactly. Guys that are going to be on the bench are going to be better than the guys that are going to be playing for the Pirates and have a better matchup. Priester is terrible. In his last 2 starts, he's allowed 12 hits and 8 runs in 10 innings. The Brewers are the 4th best team in the first 5 innings in scoring runs. I think this is going to be just fine. It is going to be a safe play. I don't think you need to worry about anybody else playing or getting a hit or whatever. I think this is the safest play for this game. I know you have other thoughts. Shoot it.
Okay, I have a question for you about this promo.
Yes.
If I wanted to do, like, does the up 2 promo apply to a parlay? So if I do Brewers money line,
no,
Tigers
it's
money,
just a straight money line. It's not even like for run lines. It's just straight up money line.
That's I don't like.
Sometimes you get good value and you're like, okay, this team's an underdog. It's going to be worth it.
Right.
But usually I'm usually around this range of, yeah. You want to get it in the first 5. That's why I think this is a solid play because Quinn's terrible. He let the Angels and the A's roll through him.
I had the up 2 promo against the A's, and I was like, this is
did too that game. They're terrible. These teams are terrible. The A's are coming back down to earth. The Angels are still the Angels. They haven't scored in the first inning since Mike Trout got injured.
Is that bad?
I believe if you look it up, it's bad.
Yeah, I think that might be bad.
I'll ask AI.
All right, perfect. No, I'm right there with you. So like I said, kind of right off the top, I do the run line situation, and the number 1 play on my run line situation is the Milwaukee Brewers -1.5. So I feel pretty good about this play, and yeah,
you can apply it to. So you're saying if I make a parlay, I can pick one of those teams to go up. Is that what you're saying, Monix?
Because that would be pretty sick.
Monkey.
All right, let's talk about the players in this game. Christian Yelich.
Yes.
The fact
Go
that
ahead.
you can get him to score a run at plus money should be illegal. That's not a thing. Christian Yelich by Kevin is 76% to score a run today. And you can get him at plus money. That's implied odds. Like, basically, if they just took my model and said, we're going to make the implied odds, it would be like minus 320. So getting him at
You
plus
said a
money,
run, right?
Yeah, just over a run. So
when he's elite, look at this, 58% of the time. What was the juice?
It's plus 105 when I got it.
That's pretty good price.
Yeah,
but
so
against the pitcher though, it's not applied there. It shouldn't. It shouldn't.
The guy might hit a home run. Like,
Landon, your girlfriend needs to check her eyes because she looks like Pete, or he looks like Pete. What's his name? Pete
Griffin?
SNL.
Oh, Pete Davidson.
Pete Davidson. Yes, he looks like Pete Davidson.
Not hot at all.
No. Pete's malnourished.
Yeah, we need to. You know how we do these games when we play shows? We need to just do the who's hot, who's not situation. That's what we need to do. We're gonna play.
Landon is in the middle.
All right. So, are we talking about the hitters in the Milwaukee game?
Yeah, I'm pulling it back up. Sorry.
Everybody against Quinn Priestner. I got to be honest with you. But yeah, Christian Yelich to score a run. I also have a Christian Yelich, Jake Rogers hit parlay because that's somehow plus money.
47, right?
Yes. Plus 147. Like, I don't know. You trash heap pitchers. I also like the matchup William Contreras, Willie Adames over hit 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. Like, there's just so many quality spots on the board tonight.
Look who's number 1 and 2 in the current season ratings. Shout out to Joey Bart though for making the list.
Hey, Joey Bart, baby.
Joey.
Let's go. But yeah, I think when you look at this, we're playing in it. I played anti-Alek Manoah over the weekend, and he absolutely shoved. But I had Carlos Santana, so it like made up for everything. The problem that you have is like Quinn Priestner hasn't shoved once this year. Just flat out. He's been a trash heap in every single start he's made this year. And so whether you want to take Bowers or Yelich or Perkins,
he's getting worse.
Yeah,
he's
I like
literally getting worse.
I might, you know what? We're gonna mess around. We're gonna cook a hit parlay of Contreras, Adames, and Yelich. Then we're gonna cook a hits, runs, RBIs parlay of those same 3 guys.
What book allows you to parlay those?
I think, well, in Ontario, DK allows you to, but I don't know if they do in the US.
Like in the same game?
Yeah.
Monty's been asking for that for a long time.
Well, all right, then we got to email our people at BetMGM.
That's wild. You mean our people at BetOnline?
And that too. But, okay, so background. Both Monty and I have employment contracts.
Yeah.
Do you think you know what? We got to get SPJ to talk to BetOnline. Because if they offer that, do you know how many people
want to parlay HRRs, H to the double R?
There's so many books that just straight out don't even offer it.
Yeah.
Like the green book, the blue book.
They let you parlay. They don't, Landon, they don't let you parlay it in the same game, though.
Yeah, they only let you parlay different.
At least in Illinois,
Ontario, they let you.
At least in Illinois, you'd have to pick, like, say, Dodgers, and then you'd have to pick Brewers.
So then you could do
different games.
You could do a Yelich hits, runs, RBIs, and a Torkelson hits, runs, RBIs.
Landon, I promise you, I've tried.
Oh, yeah. Trust me, Colby.
Trust me, it's a different state. Like, different states don't get, like, when I was in Arizona for the Super Bowl last year, you couldn't bet college basketball team totals, which was so annoying.
Well, the other thing that's weird is, like, in Vegas, like, if you're actually within, like, the city limits of Las Vegas, they basically don't let you bet on the apps.
Yeah.
They want you to go to the casino. I'm like, do you know how inconvenient it is for me to get to the casino?
I'm not going to no casino.
I don't like doing that because then I am tempted to sit down at the blackjack table and then I'm sitting there for 5 hours. So, not a good vibe. You can also just take them as straights. Honestly, like I said, Yelich, Contreras, Adames. Adames hit yesterday. That was like no sweat. That was like in the fourth inning that he hit that?
If it's not the first at bat, I already considered a sweat.
Colby's just he's the meme
like,
of
oh
just
my
guys
god,
sweating.
this is gonna end terribly.
Meanwhile, Otto Lopez.
The most exciting last at bat the player I had was last year. Adley hit a walk-off home run, and I had his home run prop. It was awesome.
I would be on my balcony.
It was awesome.
If that happened.
Stripping. All right. Speaking of,
okay, funny story. I had something similar happen to me 2 weeks ago. So on the Blue Book, I don't know if you can do this in Illinois, but on the Blue Book, you can take, in hockey, you could take the game to go to overtime and then who the goal scorer is going to be. It's like a crazy parlay kind of thing.
Yeah.
So it got to the third period. The Leafs went up 1-0 in Game 7 against Boston. And I was like, first of all, this is going to overtime because I know the Leafs. And David Pastrnak hasn't scored all series long, and I can just smell this shit coming a mile away. So I opened up my phone the moment the Leafs went up 1-0, and I was like, overtime, Pastrnak goal scorer. Plus, I think it was like 3,200 or something like that. Ding, jeez. Free bet. And like a minute and a half into overtime, he actually scored. And I was like, heartbroken because Leafs lost, but also monies.
But when it comes down to winning, I would rather win than watch teams win. I don't know.
100%.
It's just 100%. It feels like I did it.
Yeah, it was me.
Yeah, I told you it was going to happen.
So like Otto Lopez, we don't care. We just care that we won.
I was more happy that there were so many people that tailed.
I know.
I was like, oh my God, people actually listen to this idiot.
You blew up, dude. Well, you had, what was the one earlier this season that you had that I've tailed you? I think I've tailed you like 3 times and I've hit 2 of the 3.
I've only had a couple. I've hit last year. I would hit so many. I would go like a week. If I go a week without hitting a home run pet, I'd be like, oh, okay, this is weird.
Oh, Nick Martini. It was the first game of the year.
Dude,
Nick Martini.
First game of the year? I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe the price was too good. Anything over 500 is well worth $2 to $5. Like it's Little Debbie money. Come on.
Little Debbie.
What's a nutty bar? What's a nutty bar?
Yeah, there you go. All right, so we got the Yelich run. We got Milwaukee money line / -1.5, whatever you want to do. We got the Tigers parlay.
I got one more game that people need to be digging their teeth into.
I got a Padres Rockies hit parlay too.
I think this one you'll like more.
Ooh, give her.
Let me bring it back up. Let me pull this up. We haven't spoken about this game.
Gavin Stone, also booty cheeks.
Literally, no, not even Gavin Stone. We're going for the guy that's not getting the win. Keaton Winn. He's not getting this win. He has to face 6 elite Dodger hitters. The average hitter today for the Dodgers is an elite rating. This man, I need to look at my notes for this one. I'm not going to.
This man's going to get murdered.
Listen, Keaton Winn has allowed 12 runs in 4 innings pitched in May. That's 2 games worth. That's 2 games in May.
Did you say 12?
No. Yeah, yes, 12 runs. 12 runs in 4 innings. And he couldn't get out of the first inning in his 2 games ago. He couldn't get out of the first inning. And that was against the Phillies.
Nar.
He allowed 3.
I want that shit in right now.
The Dodgers are averaging 3.33 runs in the first 5 innings this season. On the road, 2.95. And if I'm not mistaken, that's still over that number.
That's correct.
Still over that number.
Yeah.
On top of that, we are also taking Freddie Freeman to go over his base prop because he is right there and with an elite rating, crushes all of Wynn's pitches, has the best stats against Wynn's pitches or against Wynn overall, like batter pitcher matchup, and we're taking the home run. Look at the number.
Yo, what?
How could I not take that? The
You gotta
double
take
was
it.
260. The home run's 850. Make it make sense.
Excuse me. He's hitting 800 against Ryan Wynn in his career.
I mean, it's a very
He's
small
hitting
sample.
800.
It's a very what is it, like 10 at bats, I think, or 8?
So he's got 5 at bats, and he's got a home
that doesn't
run and
count.
3 extra base hits.
I mean, that's a plus, but that's too small of a sample size for me to get excited. I don't think a sample size is worth mentioning unless it's like well over 10 or it's in the double digits.
For me, it's got to be about 15.
Yeah.
But
I don't like when people are like,
wild.
he's 2 for 5.
Wild number to see.
He's 2 for 5 with 3 hits and 2 of them are home runs. He's due. That's not how it works.
No, that is. I'm looking at my pitcher, like my pitches breakdown. This guy might get absolutely wrecked tonight. Also, Mookie too.
Oh yeah, I mean anybody, Shohei, whatever.
Yeah, Shohei might kill him.
Muncy, Pages. I
basically anybody but Gavin Lux.
Yeah. I didn't know what I wanted to do for this game. I was like, I don't want to worry about 5 runs on the team total. The money line is -190. I don't want to use the up 2 on that and pay the juice. I didn't even think about doing the run line because I didn't feel like it. And then I didn't want to worry about making a hit parlay with like the money line included. And I think this and that will justify this.
Yeah, I mean, 850 for Freddie Freeman seems...
That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, like that seems odd.
So Keaton has to face 6 elite hitters. 5 of them are above the K rate, which is fine. 5 of them are above the ground ball rate, whatever. This right here, that is the average. Oh, you can't even see it. Hold on, sorry. This right here, this is the average hitter matchup rating, 466. Evan Carter has a 466 today, and he's right there at number 2.
Yes. Not great, Bob. Not great.
The Dodgers.
What you're saying is I'm also going to be parlaying the Tigers, the Brewers, and the Dodgers. Or what do we think about this? Wins over 2.5 earned runs, Priestner's over whatever earned runs, and Weathers over whatever earned runs.
Somebody's gonna screw us. Somebody's gonna screw us.
Weathers is gonna have like 11 strikeouts.
Weathers is gonna.
Now that we said that.
Weathers is gonna have a fantastic day because he's like, you know what? The Angels and the A's are really tough teams. It's time to step it up.
Yeah, it's time for me to actually, make some bank, do some shit. I don't know, man. I think Freddie Freeman might be participating in Dinger Tuesday.
Oh my God. Prindy asked me today what game to pick the dinger in because obviously the promo. And I was like, the Giants game. Easily. Gavin Stone gives up. Honestly, the over in this game. Let me look it up.
It's screaming. The over is screaming right now.
Gavin Stone gives up a ton of hard contact. A ton.
That's what the hyphen says.
He has been good, but he gives up a ton of 8.5 plus money is the best number.
I feel like that should be higher.
8.5 seems low. What's the first? The first 5 is 4.5 minus 105.
Dude, the Dodgers might get 4.5 in the first inning.
That happened one time when I bet on
straight up.
It was Patrick Corbin 2 years ago. I bet Patrick Corbin earned runs, and it was I think 3.5 or 4. It hit in the first inning.
Bye.
Thanks, Patrick Corbin. Landon said he just nuked this, and he said he will be yelling at me later. Also, Landon, it's not like you've ever told me to tail a bet that didn't hit. You tail at your own risk since you didn't think of the bet, big guy. That's how that works.
I can't get over that Landon has himself in a tuxedo in his...
He looks good. Honestly.
He looks really good.
Yeah, I know. And then
It's
you
like
just
he's waiting at the end of
he
the
came
aisle
up
for his wife.
his video for Live on the Line, he looked like he just rolled out of bed after a binge. Like a big bender.
Amazing. I would expect
Landon, let me
nothing
know
less.
what time you were what you did 2 minutes before that video, because I'm guaranteeing it's just took a crap or I just woke up.
But this man filmed actually, this reminds me, okay. I was up on my my other place of employment's television show, and the person that was before me was like a guest spot, and you could tell they were doing the hit from their bed. And I'm like, I why are you
Have
doing this in your bed? Like, this is ESPN. You cannot be in bed.
Can you do your best Sal Palantonio impression?
I don't know how to do a Sal Palantonio impression.
I'm Sal Palantonio.
PN.
PN. Yankees Twins over. Rachel, we'll get to the Colorado game in a second. Let's look at that.
I had
Honestly,
Yankees money line in this one.
I don't. There's nothing there that grabs me. Judge is always going to be up there on the top of batter's hype box because it's just how much hard contact he makes because he's a ginormous human being. Juan Soto, the boy.
Good.
He's been. I mean, you're just expecting the best player on the planet, but yeah, I mean, you're due for some bad seasons.
That's what, yeah, mediocre. Like he's by his standards, he hasn't been good. He's still good.
He'll heat up. He'll heat up.
There's gonna be like a week or two in July where he's gonna hit 10 home runs, and what's his name? Michael K is just gonna be losing it in the box.
Landon just Venmoed me $5 to bet Sonny Gray to record the win at plus 120. 2 home runs from the Plums. All right, you asked for it, and we'll deliver. Here you go. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Bang. Jake Rogers, plus 625. Rachel and I are both on it. And this is just insanity. Why is it 850? And
why
Mr.
is
Martinez,
Freddie Freeman's home run
why is it almost plus 1,000?
Rogers.
Why is it plus almost 1,000? Martinez, also, I did bet Otto again today because it's higher than yesterday. But it's probably not going to hit, so don't even worry about it. Also, I barely put anything on it. So
you put a chocolate bar on it. That's pretty much it.
I literally put a chocolate bar.
I had a free bet yesterday, so I laid 10 on it because
somebody put 2 free bets on it. The Trust. So what's his name?
Colby, I love you, but like I'll turn myself into a pretzel before I do that.
I'm not worth 2 free bets.
But you're worth one.
One is fine.
Stash. You gotta trust the stash.
One is fine. His name.
You know, one of these times I'm gonna come on your show and I'm gonna have a fake mustache. Because I gotta like fit in.
Oh, my guy Andrew Marsh. My guy Andrew Marsh had 2 free bets on it. He had a $10. He had 2 $10 bets on it. So he went home with $200+. I felt bad for the people that did the plus 900. That's kind of bogus.
That's rude.
It's almost half the price.
Yeah, that's literally rude. Like,
it's honestly disrespectful.
I feel like there needs to be some level of like odds scale where it's like if you set the odds here, you don't just get to arbitrarily, unless there's like a lineup change. So like Karis LeVert yesterday, like when it was announced Mitchell was out, they dropped his line, which like fine. But like if people just start betting on it, that doesn't change the probability that it's gonna happen.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
yeah. I just think it's weird that all these books have different algorithms. Like I get you want to have a different price here and there. But like I know that BetMGM and DraftKings have the same algorithm because they're usually the same price.
Yeah, I know BetMGM's for hockey now is different than DraftKings, but I noticed, like you, I noticed their baseball is the same, which kind of makes me wonder why BetMGM doesn't offer Hits, runs are ribbies.
You had something in this game, young lady?
Yeah, I did. I got a hit parlay. It's plus 170, which we like. I like plus 170. It is Jerickson Profar and Ryan McMahon to each get a hit. Tell me we have the same guy again.
Oh, Landon said this is how he said this is how dead Rachel is to me, and it's just my face on the screen.
I don't understand what I did to Landon.
I'm sorry. Continue with your parlay.
I've died. That is good. I'm waiting for Landon to tell me what I did.
This is great. He's usually trolling me because he has no one else to talk to on here.
Well, there you go. You know what, Landon? Then you miss out on the crop top. That's just how it's gonna be. Side note, I ain't even gonna lie to you. I actually had to put a shirt on to come and do this show because I was laying outside in my bathing suit. I was having my
guys. She's just pandering to the men in here. She just wants the men to be drooling over Rachel and her models. Actually, while she models in her bikini suit. Bang, boom.
Hey, it's on the grid.
Tell them the parlay. For God's sakes, they came here for betting, not bikinis.
Well, what if we did
for the ladies in the chat? Show? For the ladies in the chat, we are so sorry. We know you came here for gambling. You didn't want to hear about Little Miss Bikini.
We're never going to be allowed to do a show again.
Nope.
I'm doing Jerickson Profar for a hit and Ryan McMahon for a hit. I like that parlay. It's plus 170. It's solid value. If you look, Ryan McMahon has a great matchup. Jerickson Profar has an above average matchup. They are both over 70% to get a hit in my model. They're also above 65% in Betalytics model. That's pretty good.
Yep.
I do really like that. So I like that. I also like Ryan McMahon's over 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs as a straight bet.
Copy.
I nearly just took my eye out with this pencil. That is my play, are my plays in that game. I like it. Anytime I can sprinkle on Colorado, I like to, because they wear purple. That's a really good reason. That's me trusting the plums that I don't have. I'm trusting the tits.
She does not get to say I bet on a team because they're purple. I'm sorry, folks. This is a show of stats, analytics, and pure plum plays. That's not a plum play to me. Oh, they're purple. Click. But that line, I'll admit that. Trusting the girls, fantastic line. However, I'll bring her back up.
You gotta trust the tits. Got it.
As a man that used to have them, you have to.
What?
I used to be fat.
Really?
Yeah.
I cannot picture that.
I got the stretch marks to prove it, girl. I got a stretch mark on my thigh. It's about that thick.
I only see Colby as the jacked, attractive 20-whatever-year-old that he is.
Why the hell do we have to I don't need these compliments on air. I don't need them anywhere.
We'll save those for the chat.
Oh, this isn't a chat to gas me up. This is the chat to get where people can find winners. We will start
moonshots.
The immaculate grid right now after I go through my plays once again for the people. Rachel's don't matter because she's over there with her agendas and whatnot. Here we go. Gunnar Henderson over his total base prop at plus 118. Numero uno on the current season ratings on Batters Box. He has gone 0 for 8 in his last 2 games. The guy is due. Chris Bass shit is not a good pitcher. He is, like I said, Bass S word. It's connected, so it's not a cuss word. If it's in the last name, it's not a cuss word. It's not. Kosuke Fukudome? Come on. We remember 2008. Moving on. Rachel and I are both on Jake Rogers hit, and we are on Jake Rogers to go Yabo. Piss missile. Brewers. Don't overthink it. Don't overthink it. 10 guys are above the highest rated Pirate in this game. Shout out to Joey Bart. What up? What up? Quinn Priester. Doo-doo. He's given up 12. Oh, no, that's Mr. Quinn or Mr. Wynn. Sorry. He's given up 12 hits, 8 runs in his last 10 innings pitched. We'll be fine. Going to the guy that I was talking about earlier, Mr. Keaton Wynn, not getting the win today. It should be Mr. Stone. He's going over his 2.5 earned runs, probably -115. He's given up 12 runs in the last 4 innings. That's 2 games worth. 4 innings. He couldn't get out of the first inning 2 games ago because he gave up so many runs. And he's going up against a 3-headed monster, Shohei, Mookie, Freddie Freeman, along with 6 elite Dodger hitters that are on top of the 3 that I mentioned. And to close it out, Freddie Freeman over his total base prop. And why is it priced? I don't care if this doesn't hit. The price is wrong. And I will sprinkle on that 10 times out of 10. And now, ladies and germs, and now for the moment you've all been waiting for, your favorite segment of this show and a lot of other betting news shows, you know, good old it's taking forever to load.
Are you okay?
That's my drum. Hold on. There it is. Boom. Boom. We got it. Bang.
Ooh.
The Immaculate Grid. Isn't she beautiful? Bang. Okay. Chat, you know what to do. Where are we starting?
Oh, man.
Oh, let's see. Reds. I'm wearing a Reds hat. All right. So I'm thinking of Danny Graves. Danny Graves did not play for any of those teams. Reds and Yankees. Reds and Yankees.
Are we going for like rarity here or just
yes? We have to go for rare. Last week, somebody suggested something and it was 75%. Almost chucked the laptop out the window.
I was about to say Aaron Judge.
Played outfield for 1 game. Aaron Judge. Here, we'll just do the easy route. My favorite player, his autograph is behind me. Yes! Yes!
Let's go. That's
Nick
hot.
Swisher, baby. Nick Swisher.
That's hot.
I love Nick.
Oh, man.
Oh, no. Oh, no, my Buddha. Not my Buddha. Hold on.
Colby lost. I don't know what Colby's doing.
We're good. We're good. We're good. Jim Edmonds. Ooh, good play. Good play. Jim Edmonds did play for the Reds. He played for the Padres. If he gets it's his favorite player, so I trust him.
Is it really?
Yes, it's his favorite player.
2%. There we go.
Should we put Barry Bonds? That's got to be 2%, right?
Everyone's gonna think that. No.
Milk. Bang. Bow.
1%. Colby is scary right now.
This is awesome. The Rays.
San Diego Padres, Fernando Tatis. No, I'm kidding.
Yankees and the Rays.
Ooh.
Who's Yankees and the Rays? Yankees and the Rays.
Oh, that's a tough one.
I feel like the Rays never get anybody from the Yanks and vice versa.
Yeah.
Hovey, you're a Yankee guy. Help me out here, because I know you love the swish one. Reds and Yankees. That's
ooh. Okay, I got one. You gotta tell me if I'm crazy though. Johnny Damon.
Yes. Yes, he did. Damon. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Yes.
Because he also played for the A's. Yo, okay, that's 11. That sucks.
I knew he ended his career there.
Dude, I tried, okay?
Outfielder for the Padres, 1 game.
Damn.
Well, let me take this out. I can take this out. Who's somebody from, obviously not Tony Gwynn. All right, I trust you on that one. Rijos. Actually, hold on. I don't know who that is, so that works too. I was gonna say, what's his name? Oh my god, I can't even think of his name. He played Montas. Frankie Montas might be a good one.
Ooh,
but Rijos, I don't know who that is. If this is wrong,
Landon's banned. Let it go, Landon.
Landon, you sicko.
That's a
Bip
sicko.
Roberts. Okay. Bip Roberts. Yes. Yes! Glitter node.
What?
Glitter node.
Holy.
Glitter node.
Okay, so now we got to
This is my new
do
best
San
friend.
Francisco.
I trust this
and-
guy with my whole life. I trust this guy with my whole life.
Jeez.
Or if it's a her, I'm sorry.
Or
Okay.
if it's a her.
You can't assume.
No, you cannot.
Padres.
It's
Did
gotta be like
Scott
some obscure reliever or something like that.
did Scott Kazmir play for the Padres? I feel like he did.
Oh,
The Giants and the Rays. The Giants and I'm everything. I'm everything.
what about Johnny Cueto? Did he?
I don't think Cueto played for the Reds. Yes, the Reds will do that one. That one's probably going to be high, but I'll risk it.
Damn
We'll
it.
live. We'll live. It's not 50%. We'll live. If that's the highest one, we're looking for fantastic. We only have 2 that are in double digits. 2.
They're both mine.
Freaking Bip Roberts cancels out Johnny Damon, literally.
Yeah, for real.
Okay. We got to keep this strong.
Now we got to do the Rays.
Evan Longoria seems too easy. That is way too easy. Because he's literally the best player to be a franchise player for the Rays.
That's very true.
Zobrist is another easy one for the Padres. Easy. Is it? I feel like it's easy.
Yeah, I feel like that's. Oh my God.
Well,
okay. You got to tell me if this guy played for the Padres, but I know he played for the Rays because no, I'm pretty sure he did. He either played for the Padres or the Giants. It's one of the two. This guy haunted me when he played for the Rays. G-Man Choi.
Padres. G-Man.
Because this man just like fucking ripped dingers against the Jays all the time.
Choi.
It drove me nuts. Let's go!
Let's go! Let's go! Aubrey Huff. Oh my God! Did he play for the Landon? How confident? 1 to 100. How confident with Aubrey Huff? Because he is a piece of crap.
I don't
He
like.
is a piece of crap. He's a sexist jerk.
Let's maybe leave Aubrey Huff out.
But Aubrey Huff will be such a low number.
I'm not.
You know what? Everyone gets one look up. I'm looking this one up. Aubrey
you get a look
Huff.
up?
Hell, I'm gonna do it for one. Hell yeah, to make this perfect.
All right, fine. All right.
We just get one. We just get one. Hold on, I'm looking. Oh my God, he was drafted by him.
Oh, but did he play?
Oh yeah. He started his whole career. Huff.
Oh, I guess that was when they were like the Devil Rays or whatever the fuck.
Bow. 57 and 57.
Let's
Take
go,
a screenshot,
baby.
folks. Take a screenshot, folks.
What's the lowest score you've had on this?
I don't know.
The lowest.
I really don't know.
I only do the hockey one.
Dang.
Wade Boggs.
Dang, that's a high one. Oh wow, it wasn't Zobrist. Classic. All
of them. I got all those.
What's the toughest one? Oh, Reds, Padres? Really? What did we put? Oh, Jim Edmonds. Thanks.
Yeah.
We got 11 yesterday. 11?
I got 9 on the hockey one a couple of days ago. I got literally, yeah. Do you know the hockey shit that lives in my brain? It's dumb.
Yeah. I mean, I've definitely got a 27, I feel like.
We used to play it when I worked for the Canucks. We'd play it in the office, and whoever got like the lowest score of the day, the president bought them.
Bang! We're going high, baby. Woo!
Holy.
Thanks, Landon. Thank you. Let's see if I can get this.
I know sweet fuck all about women's basketball. I'm only learning now because
what?
I didn't really get into basketball until the Raptors like got good. And then I admittedly like wasn't into the WNBA because they never played in Toronto, so I could never go see them.
They're back.
But now Larry Tannenbaum is getting a WNBA team, and I might have to fuck around and do some content with them.
Let's do the easy route. Diana Taurasi.
Yeah.
All NBA. Jesus. Ariel Atkins. Damn. All right. This is hard.
Do the
Football.
hockey. Do the hockey.
Oh, I can't even contribute.
Yeah, you can. Oh, wait, maybe. Oh.
I don't know anything about hockey. I do. I don't know. I can barely name the players.
Really? Do you know who
so
the
hard.
greatest goaltender of all time is? Played for the Devils.
I thought he played for the Avalanche.
Okay, well that's the other one. That would be Patrick Waugh. The other guy is Marty Brodeur.
Yeah.
All right, we could do football because we could do that together.
Yes. SBJ, I heard you. I see you. Love you too. Terrell Owens.
Fair.
It's gonna be so high. It's gonna be so high.
Dude.
We got to do this one fast. Jeff Garcia. Let's see if it works. Yes. First thing that comes to your mind. Steve McNair.
Yep, Steve McNair. And then for the Vikings, do they have to have the passing yard season while they played for the team, or just generally?
Who cares? Fran Tarkenton.
That is not a real person. That is a creative player.
Let's see here.
All right. Eagles, Vikings.
SBJ, we need your help. It's all Titans, man. Come on, man.
Yeah, SBJ. Get in here.
Oh, I gotta get my bets up.
You also gotta send me the graphic. Because if you guys don't know, we got Instagram now. And it's gonna be on the gram. So if you miss anything, you just check it out on the gram. That's there.
On the Grisams. All right, what do you got, Landon? You don't have to just say the Pearson's name. AJ Brown's definitely not getting put on this. Ooh. Jeez. Who?
Dorian Green Beckham. That my brain hurts. He's not even in there. Just type in Beckham.
That's not a person. Oh, there we go.
Quality SPJ. Who played for the Titans and the Chiefs?
Jesus, I can't think of anything.
No.
He played for He blocked me on Instagram. Landon, you loser.
Oh, I love this guy so much. Damn, what do we got here?
I'm literally hitting a brick wall right now. Vikings,
I gotta line
Eagles?
up. Jalen Reagor for Vikings Eagles.
Oh, Ryan
and only because Reagor played for the Eagles this year. Ryan Suckup. Oh my god. RAE, I think. Or maybe REA. Yeah, right there.
Yeah. 31, baby.
There's not a lot of Chiefs Giants.
Do we do it?
Is there like a kicker or something? Or a punter?
Nothing. I literally have nothing.
Yeah, I got nothing for that, which is embarrassing.
You know what? We'll wrap it up. Here we go.
Give it.
Wow, what a score. Oh, Joe Montana.
Jesus Christ.
Dummies. Oh, ugh. That's a toughie. Matt
That was tough.
All right. Dang. All right. Well, folks, I will run through my bets one last time. Here we go. G Hendo over his bases. Jake Rogers to get a hit and to go yard. Brewers money line. Use the promo. Keaton Winn not getting the win today. Over his earned run prop at 2.5 minus 115. Freddie Freeman over his total bases at plus 102. And to wrap it all up, Freddie Freeman to go yabo. Yabo. Bow. Bow, 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 bow. 850. Are you out of your mind? Are you out of your mind? Ladies and
I
germs.
think you might be.
Rachel, how fast can you run through your plays?
45 seconds. Not even.
Do it.
All right.
Do it.
Jerickson Profar and Ryan McMahon in the Colorado game, each for a hit plus 170. I'm with Colby on Jake Rogers, not only for a hit, but for his dinger. Then I'm on Christian Yelich to score a run at plus money. And if you want to do the little parlays that we were rocking, we're doing in the Detroit game, we're doing Rogers, Torkelson, Green. And in the Milwaukee game, we're doing Adames, Contreras, and Yelich. You do that, babe.
Yeah, babe. Oh, SPG is going to be so mad. Didn't have this going. But anywho, I will speak long enough for this to go around at least twice. I hope everybody out there has a fantastic Tuesday. Tomorrow is hump day. For some people, that's payday. For me, it's payday. Hopefully, all of us have our payday tonight. We're all going to sweep our cards. We're all going to have a fantastic night. We're all going to feel good. We're all going to be nice. We're all going to spread positivity because goes around, comes around. And, baby, we're going to have ourselves a freaking night. This has been the Pickoff here on Betting News. Sign up with Bet Online. What are you doing? We have a promo. What are you doing? Sign up. Rachel, do you have anything to say to the people out there?
Puckett's coming up at 5:30. Check us out on Instagram. Get involved, like Colby said, with Bet Online. And given how wound up Colby is, I'm gonna play umpire here, and I'm tossing Colby out. This guy needs to calm down.
Love you guys.
What you know about rolling down in the deep? Down in the deep. Right here. Rolling. What you gonna do? Rolling. What you gonna do? Down in the rolling. What you gonna do? Right, y'all be loving this shit. What you know about